Every habit has a direction. It's either taking you closer to health or it's pulling you farther away from it. Very rarely are they neutral. And because habits don't exist in isolation, they tend to stack. They tend to link together. They form cycles, and over time, they compound. Think about this. You stay up too late one night. No big deal, right? You can tolerate that. We've all done it. But as a result of staying up too late one night, you wake up tired. So you skip your morning workout. You're also running a little bit late, so you don't have time for breakfast. So you grab a sugary coffee drink instead of breakfast. As a result of that, your blood glucose levels, they spike, which means that your insulin spikes. And the net effect of that is that it will actually crash your blood glucose levels. That leads you into the craving trap where you're craving junk food all afternoon. By the time you get home from work that day, you are drained, you are stressed, and your willpower is absolutely shot. So in an attempt to relax yourself, to recover from the day, you grab your phone, you scroll on that, you spend time scrolling rather than preparing a good dinner. And as a result of getting stuck in that algorithm, you stay up late again. One small slip, one late night cascades into an entire pattern that can drive your health downward. That is a vicious cycle. That is momentum working against you. No big deal when it happens in isolation, but here's the scary part. If you extrapolate that pattern over time, a month, a year, a decade, you can actually watch your vitality fade. Your energy, your mood, your confidence, your body composition, all spiral. Not just from one giant mistake, not from one big mishap. It's a chain of small, almost imperceivably small, consistent choices, all pointing in the wrong direction. Now let's flip that example on its head. Imagine you decide this: no matter what happens, I'm gonna go to bed on time tonight. What happens the next morning? You wake up rested, you feel clear, you feel motivated, you move your body. That movement, it triggers endorphins, and it triggers also the release of brain-derived neurotrophic factor, or BDNF. You feel proud, you feel focused, so you choose a better breakfast. Your blood glucose levels, they stay stable throughout the day. Your cravings drop, your productivity improves, so does your mood. By the end of that day, you feel accomplished, so you double down. You stretch before bed, maybe you go for a walk. The next day, you decide, hey, I'm gonna hydrate better tomorrow. You start thinking differently about yourself. Maybe you start to talk to yourself a little bit differently. That is a virtuous cycle. That is momentum working for you. One small, healthy shift creates a ripple effect that touches every other domain of your life. Just like before, if you extrapolate that over a month, a year, a decade, your health becomes almost unrecognizable in the best possible way. You have to understand this. You are never standing still. You're either spiraling up or you are spiraling down. So the goal is not perfection. The goal is direction. Every action, every choice, every little bit of effort is either feeding a vicious cycle or it's fueling a virtuous one. This 21-day program you're doing right now, let this be the beginning of a virtuous cycle. You've already started by massively cleaning up your nutrition. Maybe the next one for you, maybe it's daily movement. Maybe it's dialing in your sleep. Maybe it's dialing in your self-talk. Maybe it's showing up in some domain of your life and following through. Whatever it is, this is where momentum begins to bend in your favor. Keep feeding it. Keep stacking wins. Let the hard work you've already done throughout this program be the start of your virtuous cycle. I'll see you again tomorrow.